Okay. Next topic in the application chapter is UPS. UPS full form. हाँ दिव्या क्या बोली? हाँ वो कंप्लीट हो गया. हेलो दिव्या, वो ना कंप्लीट हो गया है. हाँ मेरा भी तो लो चल रहा है बहुत. ओके नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. हाँ यूपीएस. यूपीएस फुल फॉर्म इज अनइंटरप्टेबल या अनइंटरप्टेड पावर सप्लाई, जो भी बोल सकते हो. Uninterruptible या uninterrupted power supply. Okay, this is the full form. ठीक है. So what is the use of UPS? What is the use of UPS? See, there are several applications where even a temporary power failure can cause a great deal of public inconvenience, isn't it? Leading to large economic losses. Okay, like for example computer, um, then process control any industry, then any communication system in hospital, all the ICUs. If we will not be providing power, suppose any power failure is coming into picture, then obviously there will be problem to the patient also, na? So there are some places where UPS is very much required. Okay, so it is very much important to provide uninterruptible power supply so as to maintain the continuity of supply in case of power failure. Okay, so UPS plays a major role in case of any kind of power failure. Okay, so now how many types of UPS are there? There are two types. Two types of UPS are there. Okay, so number one. Number one is short break. Short break UPS. So as the name suggests, short break. So here the interruption time is 4 to 5 millisecond. So where the short break UPS is used, it is used in situations where short interruption time like 4 to 5 millisecond, 4 to 5 millisecond can be used in supply to be tolerated, means where you can wait for such short duration of time so that your main equipments or main electrical appliances can be connected to UPS within this time interval. Okay, so this much time interval is required to connect UPS to the load. Okay, so 4 to 5 millisecond means it's a very small, it's a very fraction of second. Okay, so that is why the name is given short break UPS. Okay. Okay, now let us discuss the diagram for this understanding the short break UPS. Okay, shall I rub it now? Interruption time, have you noted? 4 to 5 milliseconds. Now diagram. See, actually diagram is big, huh? So I'm writing in short. R means rectifier. Okay. I means inverter. R means rectifier. I means inverter. And B means battery. Okay. B means battery. R means rectifier. I means inverter. And F means filter. साइड में कहीं लिख लो. R means rectifier, I means inverter, B means battery, F means filter. Okay. Last one is the load. Okay, give the arrow directions. Okay, draw the diagram. Okay, okay. Abhishek, complete. Okay, so you can see here we are using two numbers of static transfer switches. जो मैंने green पे block किया है, दो switches है static switches. ये भी application chapter में आता है, ये हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है बाद में. तो we are using two numbers of static transfer switches which are consisting of thyristors. Static switches are there, they are working as switches. So the top switch which you can see over here, okay, this is normally on. Normally on means under normal working condition this will be in on condition, normally on, this is the meaning. Okay, and this bottommost static transfer switch is normally off condition. That means under normal working condition this will be in off condition, right? Now coming to this point, now this point shows the main supply. Main supply. Okay, so main supply is connected to so let me first explain the circuit. Huh? So it's connected to two numbers of static switches. Okay, the top one is directly connected and it is connected to the load. Load can be anything. Okay, and the bottommost circuit, it is first connected to rectifier. R means rectifier. Okay, and rectifier will rectifier operation, you know. Now after that it is connected to B. B means battery, and I means inverter. F is a filter circuit, and finally it is connected to static switch and then to the load. This is the circuit for the bottommost part, and the topmost part is directly connected to the load with the help of static switch. Okay, so now about the working of the circuit. So as suppose the main supply is there, means main supply is continually supplying to the load. So in this case the top top one, the static transfer switch will be in on condition because it is normally on, isn't it? So the power supply, how the power supply will flow, see, the observe the arrow direction, it will flow through the upper circuit. And what about your, so understood now, it will flow like this to through the switch because the switch is normally on condition. So main supply will be connected to the load, will be provided to the load with the help of this normally on static switch. And now what about the bottommost circuit? It will be the main supply is going to the rectifier. Rectifier will convert AC to DC. Okay, now here you are getting DC, here input is AC. Okay, so that DC is, now it is charging battery. That DC, we are using a battery over here. Okay, now types of battery I will discuss later on. So battery is getting charged. Okay, under normal condition I'm talking about. Huh? So normal condition, load is getting supply, there is no problem in that. Huh? Now on the simultaneously on the other side, rectifier is converting AC to DC, and with the help of that DC, battery is getting charged, and inverter is converting AC to DC, sorry, DC to AC. Okay, and that AC, you know that we have understood the we have gone through that inverter circuit. Now that AC is a fluctuating AC kind of thing, it is not a pure AC. Okay, so we need to filter them out, so that is why we are using a filter circuit. Okay, now filter and this output of this filter circuit will be a pure AC, sinusoidal AC, you can say. Okay, now this is connected with the help of normally off condition, but as the switch is in off condition, so this won't be connecting it to the load. Okay, so up to this point only it will be connected. That means only this part of the circuit is acting. See, because the switch is normally off now, so it is not connecting with the load. Okay, so what is happening, I'm telling about in the normal power supply is available. So in case of when normal power supply is available, main supply is provided with the help of this normally on switch directly to the load. And what about this bottom circuit? Bottom circuit only rectifier is active, and rectifier is converting AC to DC, and that DC is helping the battery to get it charged. Understood? उसके बाद का circuit और काम नहीं कर रहा है. That is why I'm putting a line over here, because here the switch is off condition. Na? This is an off condition, right? So what is the gist of the thing? Under normal supply, main supply is available. So load is getting power supply, Okay, and on the other hand, battery is getting charged. Okay, now let us discuss what is happening when the main supply is not available. Okay, so when the main supply is not available, now what will happen? See, this normally on will convert to normally on will be changing its situation from on to off. Okay, it will change its situation. It will change under any power failure condition. On will be converted to off condition, and off will be converted to on condition, right? So this will be acting as off, topmost, and the bottommost will be acting as on, because now the main supply is not available. Okay, so how the current will flow? So I'm showing with the help of red line. Okay, so main is not available in this case. Main is not available, na, power failure. Okay, so main is not available means this upper switch will convert into off condition, and the bottommost circuit will convert into on condition. Now, how the power supply is maintained in this case? Now, the battery which was charged in the previous case, now see the, I'm just showing the arrow direction. Battery is getting charged. Na? If it is fully charged, then the battery will supply current or power, you can say, to inverter. Now, inverter will convert that DC to AC. Okay, now that AC is getting filtered out. We are getting a pure sinusoidal AC. Now that AC, because this bottommost static transfer switch will be converted to on condition. So this will maintain the continuity of supply. So now follow the red line. Okay, rest part of the circuit is not working. Battery, starting from battery to inverter, inverter to filter, then filter to switch, then switch to the load. Okay, so this is how it is maintaining the power supply even though the main power supply is off due to certain power failure condition. Is it clear? Hello, hello, Abhishek. Hello, hello, hello. This changeover of switch this changeover of switch from on to off, and the connecting of the main supply, the changeover of switch, as well as the momentary interruption, you can say the time for momentary interruption is about 4 to 5 millisecond in this case. So this duration is very small. That is why the name of this type of um UPS is short break UPS. Hello, हेलो अभिषेक. हाँ, क्लियर हुआ? डायग्राम दिख रहा है पूरा? हेलो, डायग्राम बना लिए? दिव्या, अनीशा, क्लियर हुआ या नहीं? कोई डाउट है तो पूछो. हम्म, डाउट? देखो, नॉर्मल कंडीशन में पिंक लाइन फॉलो हो रहा है, ठीक है, और जब ये प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तब रेड वाला लाइन फॉलो, मीन्स बैटरी से कनेक्ट हो रहा है, बैटरी से लोड में कनेक्ट हो रहा है. ओके, एंड ये जो चेंज ओवर हो रहा है, इसमें चेंज ओवर में जो मोमेंट्री टाइम लग रहा है, कुछ तो टाइम का गैप होगा ना, जब मेन से इसमें बैटरी में बैटरी से कनेक्ट हो रहा है, पहले मेन से कनेक्ट हो रहा था, बैटरी से कनेक्ट हो रहा है. सो ये जो मोमेंट्री टाइम इंटरवल है, दिस इज 4 to 5 मिली सेकेंड ओनली. ठीक है, इसलिए इसका नाम है शॉर्ट ब्रेक यूपीएस. ओके, सो यहाँ पे हम लोग जो लोड लगाते हैं, दीज आर नॉट द कॉमन लोड, these loads are you can call these load to be the critical loads. Critical loads मतलब ऐसा लोड जहाँ की पावर सप्लाई के बाद भी सप्लाई ज़रूरी होता है, जैसे मैंने अभी डिस्कस किया हॉस्पिटल्स में आईसीयूज हो गया, कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट कंप्यूटर कंपनीज में सर्वर्स वगैरह हो गया, ठीक है, सो सब क्रिटिकल लोड्स आर देयर, सो वहाँ पे यूपीएस प्लेज अ वेरी वाइटल रोल, राइट? Okay, now next type of UPS, second type. Two types are there. So just now we have discussed short break UPS. Now the second one is no break UPS. Okay, is it over? Shall I rub now? Okay, now second type is no break UPS. No, NO, no break UPS. Okay, second type is no break UPS. No break UPS. सो एज द नेम सजेस्ट नो ब्रेक यूपीएस, जैसे हम लोग पहला वाला डिस्कस किए थे शॉर्ट ब्रेक, सो दे आर द मोमेंटरी टाइम इंटरवल फॉर कनेक्टिंग द पावर सप्लाई, connecting the load from the main to the battery. The time momentary time interval is 4 millisecond to 5 millisecond, but here in no break UPS it will be connected, means you can say when a no break supply is required, when no break supply is required, when you need a no break supply means you need the supply to be connected with the help of battery without any break, then you need to connect a no break UPS. Okay, that is why the name is given no break UPS. When you need to connect to a no break supply, then you need to have a no break UPS. Okay, so now let us discuss the circuit diagram for this. Okay, R means rectifier, right? I means inverter, B means battery. हाँ, हेलो, हाँ दिव्या कुछ बोल रही हो? दिख नहीं रहा है? अभिषेक नहीं, नहीं दिख रहा है अभिषेक? नहीं दिख रहा है। आज नेटवर्क कुछ ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है। अच्छा थोड़ा-सा वेट करो शायद दिखे। अब आया ना? ठीक है। बनाओ, आराम से बनाओ, मैं वेट कर रही हूँ। अनीशा दिख रहा है? ओके। ओके, ओके, ओके। सो पहला वाला सर्किट और ये वाला सर्किट सेम है। डिफरेंस क्या है? We are also using two numbers of static transfer switches, but the top switch is normally off. यही डिफरेंस है। पहला वाला जो स्विच हम लोग यूज करें ऊपर वाला, ये ऑफ है, और नीचे वाला जो है वो ऑन है। यही डिफरेंस है, अदरवाइज सेम डायग्राम है। ओके। और यहाँ पे जो हम लोग लोड लिख रहे हैं ना, ये लोड नॉर्मल सारा लोड को हम कनेक्ट नहीं करते यूपीएस को। वी ओनली कनेक्टेड टू क्रिटिकल लोड्स। क्रिटिकल लोड्स जैसे अभी मैंने बताया, आईसीयू ऑफ हॉस्पिटल, ठीक है, सर्वर्स ऑफ एनी आईटी कंपनी। सो दीज आर कॉल्ड एज क्रिटिकल लोड्स। सारे लोड में कनेक्शन नहीं होता है। ओके, नाउ इसका वर्किंग कैसा है? नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, सपोज द मेन सप्लाई इज अवेलेबल। हाँ, main supply, if the main supply is available, how the means how the load will be connected? Now see, main supply is available, follow with the help of red line. Huh? So see, the upper switch is in off condition, so current cannot flow through this. Okay, so it will be following the lower path. Okay, so it is going to first rectifier will convert AC to DC. Okay, it is going to inverter will convert DC to AC. Okay, and it is on this similarly, it is the DC of rectifier output is also charging the battery. B means battery. Okay, so battery is getting charged continuously. Okay, and inverter output is AC, and that AC is not a pure sinusoidal AC. It has got some noise or harmonics, you can say. Those are overcome with the help of filter circuit. So we need a filter. F means filter. Now filter is now output of this filter is connected to the critical load with the help of normally on switch. This is normally on, so it is directly connecting with the critical load. So how the circuit is completed under the condition when the main supply is available. Main supply is available, so it is following the bottommost path. You can see, okay, it is straight away going from mains to rectifier, then inverter, then filter, then normally on switch, then critical load. Okay, and at the same time, battery is getting charged. Okay, it is clear to all of you. This is under normal situation when the main AC supply is available. Clear? Is it clear? Hello, is it clear? Okay. Now we are talking about when the main supplies are not available. Suppose any failure has occurred and the main supply is not available to us. Now what will happen in this case? Now battery has charged na under main when the condition when the main supply was available. So battery is charged. Okay. So under power failure condition, normally off switch will be converting its state from off to on, and the normally on switch will change its state from on to off. Okay, so ये जो on था ये off हो जाएगा, so this will not be working because this is now getting off. Understood? Understood ना? And ये जो off था ये on हो जाएगा. This will be now active. Upper one will be active. So how the path will be completed? I'm just showing with the help of blue line. Follow the blue line. Okay. So battery, as because main supply is not available, in this case. So battery was fully charged. So that DC is flowing through the rectifier. और ये जो rectifier है, this rectifier is now working as an inverter. Mind it is now acting as an inverter. The DC, it's converting it to AC. Okay, and then it is following this path through the switch, because switch is now on. It is now in on condition, because under abnormal situation it will be in on condition. Okay, and then it will be following a path like this. So follow the blue line. So when the main supply is not available, this is not required. This whole path is not complete, not working, you can say. So it's flowing through the battery, through the switch, and then to the critical load like this. Okay, so here when the main supply is not available due to some failure and all, so it is connecting with the help of battery. Okay, so here the momentary time interval is not at all. It is directly because battery is charged, so it is not taking any time, momentary time interval. Okay, so that is why it is, this type of UPS is called as no break UPS. No break UPS means here it is connecting straight away without any break, without any time interval. Okay, so now I think it is clear to all of you. Clear हुआ अभिषेक? क्लियर हुआ? रेक्टिफायर जो है वो इन्वर्टर के जैसे काम करेगा, बिकॉज फ्रॉम कंस्ट्रक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रेक्टिफायर इन्वर्टर बोथ आर सेम, only working principle is different. So we have to control rectifier, its firing angles and all. We have to control rectifier as an inverter. Okay, so this is the discussion part is over. Now I will be discussing about battery, which kind of battery to be used. Okay, now about little bit about batteries. Two types of batteries are used. Two types are there. Now what are there? Number one is your nickel cadmium. and second one is lead acid. These are the two types. Okay, nickel cadmium number one, and second number is lead acid battery. Nickel cadmium battery and lead acid battery. So out of this, nickel cadmium is more preferable lead acid की जगह. Okay, क्यों? क्योंकि इसका बहुत सारे एडवांटेजेस है. व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस हम लोग अभी डिस्कस करेंगे. What are the advantages of nickel cadmium battery? Why we are preferring nickel cadmium over lead acid battery? Advantages. Number one, their electrolytes are non-corrosive. Non-corrosive means they do not corrode. मतलब chemically corrode नहीं होते हैं. Their electrolytes are non-corrosive. Number one. First advantage. हेलो, हो गया लिखना अभिषेक? दिख रहा है ना स्क्रीन? अभी कोई दिक्कत नहीं है? हेलो. ओके, सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट वाज देयर इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स आर नॉन कोरोसिव. उसका कोरोड नहीं होता इजिकली, मतलब केमिकली कोरोड नहीं होता. सेकेंड वन, देयर इलेक्ट्रोलाइट their electrolytes do not emit explosive gases while charging. Second point, their electrolytes do not emit explosive gases while charging. निकिल कैडमियम में जब चार्जिंग कंडीशन में होता है बैटरी, तो उसका इलेक्ट्रोलाइट जो है वो एक्सप्लोसिव गैसेस फाइंड आउट, फ्यूम्स टाइप ये सारा एमिट नहीं करता है. सो दिस इज अनदर डिसएडवांटेज. नाउ द थर्ड एडवांटेज. थर्ड वन, हाँ, देयर इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स डू नॉट इमिट एक्सप्लोसिव गैसेस. जब चार्जिंग होता है बैटरी का, तब वो लोग मतलब उसका जो इलेक्ट्रोलाइट, बैटरी में इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स होता है ना, पता है ना, ऐसे दो इलेक्ट्रोलाइट होता है, एक पॉजिटिव एक नेगेटिव, और बीच में एसिड होता है. ठीक है, तो इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स जब चार्ज होते हैं, ठीक है, जब चार्ज होते हैं तो वो लोग एक्सप्लोसिव गैसेस इमिट नहीं करते. जबकि तुम्हारा वो जो दूसरा वाला बैटरी था, उसमें कुछ ऐसा फ्यूम्स या गैस निकलता है जो कि हार्मफुल होता है. ठीक है, इसलिए ये वाला बैटरी यूज हो रहा है. लाइक हम लोग के घर पे भी जो देखे होंगे इन्वर्टर यूज होता है, इन्वर्टर में भी जो बैटरी यूज होता है वो निकल कैडमियम है, लेड एसिड नहीं है. लेड एसिड का बहुत सारा डिसएडवांटेज है. पहला डिसएडवांटेज ये है, लाइक घर पे क्या होता है, घर सपोज क्लोज्ड है, ठीक है, और वो चार्ज हो रहा है, तो जो फ्यूम्स वगैरह निकलता है वो घर में अगर रह जाएगा तो एक्सप्लोसिव हो सकता है. ठीक है, तो इसलिए निकल कैडमियम ही प्रेफर किया जाता है. राइट. सो चार्जिंग कंडीशन में इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स जो होता है वो एक्सप्लोसिव गैसेस इमिट नहीं करता, फ्यूम्स वगैरह नहीं करता है. ओके, नाउ थर्ड थर्ड एडवांटेज, लेट अस से बहुत कम जगह, बहुत कम जगह बता रही हूँ तुमको, अभी आ रही हूँ पॉइंट पे. हाँ, Now third point is no damaging by overcharging or discharging. घर पे जो बैटरी यूज होता है इन्वर्टर में वो निकल कैडमियम है। अच्छा, नाउ द थर्ड वाला बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, दैट इज नो डैमेजिंग बाय ओवरचार्जिंग और डिस्चार्जिंग। मतलब किसी रीजन से समझ लो बैटरी का जो रेटेड वोल्टेज या वाटेज है उससे ज़्यादा चार्जिंग हो गया किसी रीज़न से, ऐसे होता नहीं है बट अगर किसी रीज़न से हो गया ओवर चार्जिंग तो उससे बैटरी को कोई डैमेज ना हो। ठीक है। एंड ऑल्सो व्हेन इट इज डिस्चार्जिंग मतलब कि बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्चार्ज, कम डिस्चार्ज होने से तो दिक्कत नहीं है बट अगर बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्चार्ज हो गया, घर वाले बैटरी पे देखे होंगे ना वो रेड लाइन्स आ जाते हैं उसमें भी जो बीच में वो डाला रहता है, तो वो अगर बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्चार्ज हो गया तो भी बैटरी को डैमेज नहीं होता है। दिस द थर्ड वन इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, नो डैमेजिंग बाय ओवर चार्जिंग और बाय डिस्चार्जिंग। ओवर डिस्चार्जिंग यू कैन से, नॉट डिस्चार्जिंग, ओवर डिस्चार्जिंग। ओके, ओवर चार्जिंग और ओवर डिस्चार्जिंग। तो इससे क्या होता है, उसका लाइफ जो होता है वो लॉन्गर होता है। सो नाउ नाउ द फोर्थ पॉइंट, अगर ये डैमेज वगैरह ना हो तो उसका लाइफ ज़्यादा होगा ना, तो एक बैटरी 10 years 12 years चल जाएगा आराम से, isn't it? So fourth point is, that's why the fourth point is coming into picture is longer life. इसका लाइफ लॉन्गर है, ठीक है, बट इसका डिसएडवांटेज भी है। डिसएडवांटेज क्या है बता रही हूँ। सो 4 एडवांटेजेस, एक ही डिसएडवांटेज है। डिसएडवांटेज, ओनली वन डिसएडवांटेज, कि ये कॉस्टलियर है। इट इज कॉस्टलियर देन योर लेड एसिड बैटरी। लेड एसिड बैटरी का जो प्राइस होगा वहां से 3 या 4 times ये ज़्यादा कॉस्टलियर है। ठीक है, तो ये इसका डिसएडवांटेज है, बट इसका एडवांटेज बहुत ज़्यादा है। अगर कोई लेड एसिड बैटरी परचेस करेगा तो उसको लाइक 10 years में जितना बार रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा, उसमें ये एक बार चल जाएगा। सो ये ज़्यादा एडवांटेजेस है, बट इसका वही है, कॉस्टलियर ज़्यादा है, ये 3 to 4 times कॉस्टलियर है देन योर लेड एसिड बैटरी। ओके, सो आज मैं यहाँ पे ख़त्म करती हूँ। कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ लो। एनी डाउट? दिव्या, अनीशा? नो, ओके, ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे रखती हूँ फिर। हाँ, कुछ नहीं, ठीक है, फिर मैं रखूँ। बाय बाय, कल 3:30, ठीक है, ओके।